Alright.
Where am
Alright, yeah, so welcome back to another episode of Persona 4 Arena. And we're still continuing with Tsuru's route of the shit. Let's do this shit.
Is this inside the TV?
Yup. I remember helping envelope in a white light. What came afterwards is unclear. Is this the world inside the TV? Oddly enough, the site before me seems to be the main gate of a school. Name engraved in the entrance plate is
Osagami High School. I do recall that name from our map of Inaba. An existing high school has been completely recreated inside the TV.
Yeah. Then came the realization. He encountered something much like this before. It doesn't appear to be much different from reality as far as appearances, but has the same distinctive, strictly atmosphere. Oh yeah, because when the dark hour came, the Gakuken High School gets transformed into Taurus. So Life of Taurus was our background 3 years ago. There's a lot of similarity to this place.
Wait, where are the others? Akihiko, I guess.
Being separated won't do anything to further our mission. Perhaps I can use my communication power to get in touch with them.
I can't reach them through my persona either. This place is highly unusual.
It's still barely functioning, but the noise here is severe. I'll need to understand this world a bit better and find a quiet place to concentrate. As I check my surroundings again, for any enemies, I hear the sound of footsteps. I tense, making myself ready for anything. But when I turn around, the uniformed girl stopped and looked at me in bewilderment.
Huh?
Oh, Yukiko. Okay. Didn't expect to meet someone else here, but alone. A seemingly ordinary schoolgirl like this. Could her age and outfit belie the concentration to the death of Libris? But after girl's surprise faded, and she still seemed confused by my appearance. It seems that even here in another dimension, people are stalled by my attire. At least her reaction allied my suspicions. People reveal something of themselves when they're caught off guard. Anyone in the act of committing a crime couldn't fake being perplexed so naturally.
Did I surprise you? I suppose my outfit is somewhat unusual.
Oh, no.
Why are you here?
Well,
I'll cheer. Something swells, cutting off our conversation. Oh, it's the fucking shouts cheering on at the Grand Prix, bro. And honestly, speaking of Persona 3, recently when I played Persona 3 Portable, Yukiko actually makes a guest appearance in the shit. During that trip that that Katone's Sports Club did, as this cameo appearance only appeared in her route, in Katone's route only. So yeah. Because they visit Inaba, bruh. Yeah. 2 years before Persona 4 Golden, bruh. So yeah. That's a pretty cool fact. There's definitely a crop present here. Looks like I look around the area in confusion.
Where is that coming from?
Students appear one after another, clearly intrigued to see us here.
What's going on?
Before I can react, the image appears in the monitor beneath the bizarre decorations.
Hello, hello! This is General Teddy, your benevolent dictator!
And I'm Rosette, and your commentator. It's time for the next round in the P1 Grand Prix. Are you ready to fight?
P1 Grand Prix. Fight.
Suddenly, on the one of the ridiculous costume cue, smoke pulls out around us. Spotlight shines from somewhere but they're upon me. I instinctively raise my arm, shield my eyes from the harsh light. Feels like I'm being displayed for an audience.
And who do we have for Yuki-chan's opponent this time? Ooh, it's a mysterious, beautiful lady! How unexpected! Unexpected!
Teddy, what's wrong?
Do you know that bear?
Monitor showing the one in the costume calling himself General Teddy suddenly fuzzes over his tag. Tag got worse and worse until an eerie, expressionless bear costume that looks as through it forgot how to make facial expressions appear on screen. Voice is the same as before, but the tone is harsh and magical now.
Case 04, unintended intruder. Entering elimination process.
What is that supposed to mean? Ugh, what's going on?
As soon as the abnormally registers, I feel bizarre noise that's like something scratching against my whole body. Was that some kind of attack? And didn't seem to have any effect on me, but the girl then besides the other went a quiet change.
Who do you think you are, showing up alone like this?
What?
It's no use trying to talk your way out of it. There's nothing to discuss. You don't even try to understand anyone anyway. If you want to wall yourself off from everyone, I'll be happy to end your lonely life here.
Girl's face distorts and halted as she spits her word at me in a far cry from earlier demeanor. It's as if she is a completely different person, and that's not all. Understandably, she seems not to know me before, but now she speaks as if she does. What's this? Could it be the effect of the noise I sensed it?
Focus or smug for long. Come, Konohana Sakuya.
A persona?
Girl speaks with spread the fan in her hand, and with flash of light, a persona manifests. How careless of me. I should have accounted for this possibility as soon as I saw her here in the
We
world.
won't be settling this peacefully, I see. In which case,
I ready my vulgar and
to
concentrate.
me, Artemisia.
Power rises within me and says the sensation of my limbs tell me that my persona has emerged. But my hand holding a vulgar is still at my side. A persona did just appear without me using my vulgar to trigger it. I did summon it only by thinking. Theoretically, one doesn't need an invoker to summon one persona. Well, at least non Persona 4, bro. I didn't have one on the day my Persona first manifested. I've done without several other times as well. But never before I summoned it. so easily without any special concentration, as if my consciousness is reaching far beyond the boundaries of my body. But by way of analogy, it feels like being able to control the wind with my fingertips. Could it be because this world is special? The girl's voice brings me back to the situation at hand, which reminds me the girl doesn't seem to use any special implements to summon either.
So useful. Fine. I still won't lose.
Sorry, but I won't be defeated either.
Oh shit. Oh shit, about fight. Jerry. Alright, I'll stop, bro. About to kick Yuko's ass, bro. Still a nice ass cat suit, Mitsuru. Once I went by, the moniker nearby switched on.
An irregularity has occurred. Multiple intruders detected. Emergency. Intruders are persona users. Due to difficulties in elimination, they will be acknowledged as valid targets.
He obviously refers to myself and the others. Does he mean that he's going to adjust his tactics for dealing with us as to our various strengths? The way he said it seems like a bad omen.
Valid targets.
I understand that we've considered to be intruders, but what did he mean by that? Seems that we part of the tournament now, but what was the enemy's original plan? On your screen's fuzzes again. Once more, shows the costume person as he originally appeared.
Geez, you need to let me know if you want to get in on the fun. But this is a unique situation, and you're one hot mama, so I'll make an exception. Just keep putting on a good show in your next bout, too.
Who are you? Why don't you take off that strange costume and show your face?
Hey now, I don't think a lady walking around in a cat suit like yours can talk to me about my bear suit. Enough with the questions. Move on.
Yeah, another person hung up on my outfit. You know how many dudes you could fuck with wearing that outfit, Mitsuru? Like, you could fuck a lot. You could fuck a lot of people with that katsu on, Mitsuru, including me. Like, can't wait to have sex with you, Mitsuru, bro. It's not like me to let my enemy's words get under my skin. Mario switches off with those cheesy
Is
words.
that costume thing the one who stole Labras? If so, then what's the purpose of this bizarre tournament? Fine. I'll get a read on your location.
I quickly linked my communicator and persona. Some personas are more suited to operational support than direct combat. In my case, though, my power is secondary. We normally have a persona user who specializes in that role, but with some specialized equipment, I can get by. I focus my consciousness, send it drifting throughout the surrounding area. Enemy must have think that he's going to keep an eye on us, but he'll learn soon enough that he's not the only one with bird's eye view of the situation. But before the layout of this place becomes clear, an unexpected change occurs around me. While I use my power, noise runs through the students that it is spectating. Instead, they turn into something like silhouettes that barely have human shapes. Seems their true colors have been exposed. Are they not human?
What? Were they shadows?
Yeah.
Or I don't sense any hostility from them. Were they just set dressing that thing in the costume prepared?
Really, the disturbance isn't so serious. That large crowd that cheering implied was made up entirely of people who entered the TV, which leaves a mystery, but it may be lost. I mean, maybe best to consider it
In
blessing.
any case, it appears that apart from this girl here, none of those students were real.
The girl who collapsed on the floor came around. I released my persona and rushed over to help her. I wasn't fighting to my fullest, so she shouldn't be suffering from any real wounds. There are many mysteries surrounding this girl. She seems to be more than just an associate of the one in the bear costume. The moment the girl sees me, she jumps back like a startled animal. Her speech is flustered, and her face is bright and blushing red. There are tears in her eyes.
How come you knew about that?
About what?
That was private. I never even told anyone at the inn about that. I can't believe someone I've never even met before knew.
The girl covered her red face in shame. I try to think back to what I said to her. Did I point out anything that would cause such a reaction? One detail jumps out at me. When the girl's manner of speech shifted before about, it just wasn't her personality that abruptly changed. Though we just met, she talked as if she knew more than she should about my past.
Reminds me, that noise I sensed earlier is gone.
Yet the girl before me now no longer bears any of the senseless animosity from
Seems to
before.
have been some kind of interference from the enemy. And to think of it, that bear was egging us on. The interference must have been to ensure two total strangers would fight. General Teddy, was it? He looked comical enough, but he certainly put an elaborate scheme in motion.
No. How could Teddy?
She seems to have finally come down and continues muttering with the perplexed
You know the
expression.
one in costume, I take it?
Oh, I know him very well. He's usually not like this at all.
I take the girl's hand and again her help to her feet.
I'm Mitsuru Kirijo. I've come here in search of a unique object. Why don't we start over? If you don't mind, I'd like to hear a little about yourself.
Yes. Oh, my name's Yukiko Amagi. I'm sorry for losing my composure just now.
So, Amagi, why did you come to this world?
Where to start? So many strange things happened over the last year.
At first glance, she looks like an ordinary student, so why is she here inside a TV? You go briefly summarize her recent past to me in an even tone of voice. According to her, this world it was prominent in a serial murder case last year. She and her friends awakened to her persona while investigating the case, eventually solved it. Well, the case's conclusion, this would formed by people's thoughts, return to its original state. None of this contradicts what I learned from Detective Kurosawa.
A realm inside a TV, formed by people's thoughts. It sounds absurd, but that would explain the incongruity I sensed when I used my persona.
We thought the case had been solved, but lately there's been another strange program on the air. My friends and I couldn't ignore them, so we came back here.
Your friends? Are there others here besides yourself?
Yes, I was with 3 other people, but we got separated when we entered. The one in costume and the girl who called herself Rosette are friends of ours too. But they're acting so strangely.
So this is not the way they generally behave then.
You can tell from Yuko's reaction that normally she trusts those two implicitly. Considering what the enemy did to her earlier, could they be under its control as well? Either way, it just the light on the deeps of Lavras. Yeah. How are they related? Or is this incident only a coincidence?
There's one more thing I'm curious about. Have you ever heard the name Lavras?
Lapras? No, I don't think I've ever heard of that before. What is it?
It's the thing I'm searching for. What makes it problematic is that I know nothing of its appearance. Honestly, I'm not sure it has anything to do with this disturbance. Though I can't write it off completely as irrelevant.
Though it appears that there is no connection. Whoever went forced to hijack a plane for stealing Lavras brought her all the way here. No matter how I look at it, that means something.
Anyway, thank you for your cooperation. I understand the situation better now. We should stay together going forward.
Whoa, think again, ladies!
Jonte suddenly appears on the screen to interrupt our conversation.
Only the winner of each bout can go on. Rule number 1 in the Grand Prix.
How exactly can that rule be enforced? After the answer my unspoken question, Yukiko makes an odd gesture.
There's nothing here, but I can feel something. A wall, maybe? Wait, I'm at Suicide.
Yukiko looked at me expectantly. I took a tentative step and walked through the place to this wall.
Like I said, you're stuck there until the tournament's over. Only winners get to go. Come on, miss. You won. So it's time to barrel forward to the next stage.
Must leave the girl alone in a strange world then. Though I'm uneasy about doing so, Yuriko seems to read my thoughts and smiles.
Thank you, but I'll be alright. I fought shadows for an entire year too. I can protect myself.
I see. In that case, I'll press on and do my best to rescue your friends.
If you see them, please tell them I'm alright and you shouldn't worry about me. You be careful too, Suicide.
Yuriko smiles reluctantly. And she's a very strong girl.
All right, I'll pass that along.
Acknowledging her wishes, to my back to walk away.
Not only do they tamper with our minds, they prevent us from leaving until the tournament is settled. It may not necessarily ruin friendships, but there's no way forward than to fight one another. What a loathsome trick. It seems the mastermind is intent on us fighting each other.
I grit my teeth in anger. Yuriko's class remain in my heart. This operation is no longer just to retrieve Lavras. To make silent vow as I go. I one who has been dragged into this shit, bruh.
Another dead end.
Step into the school and I realize that these invisible walls are everywhere, blocking off routes that seem open to the naked eye. Why is the thief who stole Lavras gathering so many users in this world? Not having the idea of their motivations is aggravating my anxiety. I guess Nakahiko may have been dragged into this Grand Prix 12. If so, we need to compare notes. If all goes well, we may figure out the location of the mastermind behind this that failed to grasp earlier. After quickly confirming that there are no shadows nearby, I link my communicator with my phone. Focus on my consciousness and send it drifting through the surrounding area.
Hurts. So lonely.
What was that?
The presence is faint, but I can't tell where it is yet. I can definitely hear a voice. Seems I could sense it because of my stationary support capabilities. But when I focus harder, it doesn't seem that they're trying to communicate with me. It's more like words, and the intense emotion behind them are being out the room itself, perhaps even all around me. Eventually, the voice became clearer.
I'm scared. I'm alone. It hurts. Why? Why won't anyone listen?
Oh,
I don't
Lazarus.
recognize the voice. Perhaps one of Amagi's friends.
I didn't ask to be born a machine. How come no one understands? What's the difference between normal people's hearts and mine?
A machine? Is that Labrys?
Stan McCall.
Labrys, are you nearby? Answer me.
But there's no answer. It seems that it's not because Persona is nearby that I can hear her. It is definitely different from hearing voices of one's own ears. It's true. Focus my senses once again, but I still can't tell exactly where it is coming from. They having a thought command of the layout here makes it harder to pinpoint. Eventually the voice fades, only silence
Going by
remains.
what she said, that had to have been Labrys. It sounds as if her heart has developed further than we thought.
Even Aigis Lay's model required a lot of time and experience to help the heart that she has. So then, why does Labrys, who has been sealed for development up to now, have such an advanced
I
heart?
didn't ask to be born a machine. Pains me to hear that.
And shell suppression weapons, both Aigis and Labrys, were created as insurance for dangerous shells experimentations. In the case the subjects would go berserk. I thought, okay. Only thing to expand control is they thought and being controlled one absolutely necessary in dealing with shadows. Thus they were given hearts in order to be able to induce their ability to use personas. For a weapon that's the heart contradicts itself. It was natural for Aigis to face that contradiction, and it caused her serious angers in the
You
past.
can't allow victims like her to be tormented by sins of the past, whether they're human or not.
Oh my god, there was all my person. See you throughout the school. I was still able to contact Aigis or Akihiko. The visual walls seem to be leading me towards the gym. Here, 2 months back at Gakuken High. This one's rather modest. The chairs stacked to unusual heights. And the monitors everywhere. give it air. The motor is switching on again. This time, Dr. will take. How strange, it appears to be a commercial for a vitamin. Discussion. A young man and woman introduces participants. One of them recognized as
They're
Yuriko.
wearing the same uniforms as Amagi. I assume these are the friends she spoke of.
All of them were introduced with horrible epithets, but the Yuriko I met in person was a completely different, sympathetic girl. Sophisticated girl. Sorry about that, yeah, guys. Suppose the enemy made up all the taglines. Just as Yuriko's introduction ends, the video suddenly turns off and John Tate's face appears on the screen.
I had to completely rejigger the bracket to accommodate 3 new contestants. Sheesh.
3 new contestants. Myself, Akihiko, and Igus?
On the other paw, a tournament's more exciting with more people in it. But getting back on track, allow me to introduce your next opponent.
Until someone has already been there, turned around. Face revealed from long ago.
There's people besides us here?
You're...
Holy crap, she's smoking hot. What she's wearing doesn't hurt either.
Oh shit.
You were in that video just now. What was it they called you? Captain Ressentiment?
How come you remember that stupid title and not my real name? Figures I made a knockout like this and she already knows about that. God, I wish I was dead.
Clearly, the epithets from the video has hit some point where people featured. Nickname left more of an impression than his real name, so it's just slipped out. At the moment, John Terry appears again on one of the larger monitors in the gym.
How do you like your opponent?
Why are you making us fight? What benefit do you derive from this nonsense?
So many questions. I just want you all to suffer. Isn't that exciting? Isn't that fun?
That's what this is about? No. If Labras is involved, there's more to it, isn't there?
Enough jibber jabber. Hurry and start the fight. Look at your opponent. Ready, see?
John's work strikes me as encourage raises. It's the same as that time with Yuriko. I declare in the monitor. I think there's more interference as work here. I hear unexpectedly bitter words.
Yeah, Teddy's right. I mean, you're the one who barged in here. Man, you come to such a dangerous place without hesitating. You really are an ice queen. I bet you don't have many friends, huh?
And again, the moment NS kicks in, not only does my opponent's personality change, they begin to speaking things they shouldn't know about. Exactly like what happened with
You
Yuriko.
talk as if you know me.
Stop acting so calm and changing the subject. You seem like you don't know much about this world. So how do you plan to get out? Don't tell me you rushed in here with no escape plan. Oh man, seriously? You're nuts. People like you who obsess over responsibility and put all the burden on yourselves, you annoy the hell out of me.
It doesn't matter how others perceive me.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Isn't that because you don't trust anyone?
Clearly can't have a normal conversation within the other's interference. But even knowing that defend myself to argue at the point. The response I suffer is mine alone. If I share it with someone, that means that suffering will also be shared. This is why I try to be self-sufficient. The more I can, the more I care about someone, the less I'm willing to rely on them. But isn't that no better than not believing them? I've been caught in a trap before. Maybe I still haven't truly escaped it. But how could you guess at my private distress? One that I've barely confided to others before.
And supposedly an unexpected intruder. What's going on?
What are you mumbling about? Well, let me ease your mind. I'll end everything for you. Let's do this, Jiraiya.
Hurry, Yosuke-senpai! Beat up that shady lady! Look,
I can see there'll be no talking sense with him like this.
Yeah, bro.
There's nothing for it then. Artemisia!
Let's go. After this battle, we're gonna end the video, guys. Yeah, right. So I'll see you guys next time. First TV sign off.